Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Quick look at the lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Koke. Jimenez. Costa. Out to the flank. Griezmann. And he's on his way!
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
It's Ozil! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And through to the goalkeeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Diego Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space. Diego Costa. They've scored! Atletico Madrid are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well taken goal, and they get themselves in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Diego Costa looks to dink one in. Wonderful quick feet. Griezmann, another chance. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pumps it upfield. It's come loose. Koke. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ramsey with the ball through. Passes it through. How about it? He's got
possession in it. Should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Costa. Felipe. Griezmann. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Now it's Ozil. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Papastathopoulos gets it back. Vitolo plays it out to the flank. Has a hit! Surely this time! Superb from Diego Costa! Atletico Madrid are all square. Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. Has a hit! Just off target.
Look on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Lacazette tries to get it forward quickly. Flagged up.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Out towards the flank, cut out in the nick of time, demanding a quick ball here. Well played, he saw that coming. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. Okay. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Vitolo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out wide to the right. And he's cut it out. Godin gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Mesut Ozil is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Up he gets! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Okay.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Now it's Costa, Diego Costa, plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter.